Good evening. Konnichiwa. Or, wait, it is konbanwa. Konbanwa. Wait, konbanwa. I haven't used konbanwa for some time. For a long time, I haven't used konbanwa. I don't know either. It says good night. I think that you say good night for people when you're about to go to sleep, right? Good night. I always say good evening to anyone. I would say most commonly say good evening. Oh. So I'm going to go and buy some groceries. I don't know how I wanted to record the video anymore due to the weather. The temperature today is like today has reached the hottest temperature, which is 40 degrees Celsius. You have to convert that into Fahrenheit for any Americans. And yeah, it's 40 degrees Celsius here, and it has been very, very hot. Not really that hot, actually. No, it's not that hot. It's just common for me. But my phone, I cannot give a direct sunlight. Yeah, my phone is getting hot. The last three videos that I made, yeah, the phone is getting really hot, and lately my phone has been getting hot as well. So I don't think I will be making videos during midday content or daytime content unless if it's cloudy day or rainy day, okay? I gotta take care of my phone too. That's why I didn't make video last time. I was like having a good... Last night I was thinking of making a video last night, but I wanted to show you the nighttime for Friday night. I wanted to show you all Friday night, but unfortunately I fell asleep. I was just like, let me lay on my bed for a moment. And then all of a sudden, the sky turns red. Yeah, I was looking outside like, the sky turned red? What happened? Look at the clock. Oh, it's actually 7. I fell asleep. Oh, some kid playing skateboard. I'm going out to buy some groceries. That's why I'm going right now. I hope the camera's fine. I haven't bring you all for a night ride for some time now. I thought of, like I said, I thought of going last night, but fell asleep, unfortunately. But now I'm gonna go and buy some groceries, and we're gonna go right around the place. Maybe find some place that is a little bit active. Maybe there's some events somewhere. Last night there was a lot of like events during the dusk. Come on, go on. There was a lot of events during the dusk last night, and oh, it's very windy. It's a good, actually, it's a good decision for me to write during nighttime. I hope the store's still open. I never go out during this hour and buy it here, but oh, I see a light. I see people still going into park, so yeah, the grocery store is still open. Now, there are girls here? So many girls going at this store. You see this on my 11 o'clock? Yeah, I know it's like you see guys too. I think it's a J-pop star. I need to buy broccoli. Oh, until 9. Right now is buy myself some broccolis. I think I still have oranges. Yeah, they don't have a big one. Oh well, I don't want to come here twice. Usually they have a big broccoli, now it's just small. And this one's good. What else? I don't need tomatoes. Oh, I have milk. I just bought milk today. And really? Oh. This is a small bottle. This one is a big bottle. Sumimasen. No. Okay. はい、ありがとうございます。I guess I need tissues, but I have water, I have bread. I just need to get myself some egg. I have banana, just eggs. Oh, あげます。あげた。 Hako o agata. I hope I got everything. Just need to buy broccoli. What else? If I forgot, then I will have to come here again tomorrow. Maybe get myself some orange juice. Maybe. Yeah. yen. Very cheap, very cheap. Broccoli and some water. There's a lady with a kimono. Kind of cute. Word of the day. Open and close. Let's talk about open and close. Word of the day. Give me a moment. Let me adjust everything. Everything's in place. Now all I need is just to get myself some eggs. Buy myself some eggs. But first, we're just gonna go and ride around the town. See here? I wonder what's in here. Sasashima Studio. Sasashima Studio. Oh. It seems like there's a show inside there. There's a play inside there, it seems like. But the place is not really that big, but there are a lot of people inside there. I see like a rows of chairs. Let me bring you around the town, around the city. At least you get to ride it with me. Can I make it in time? Yeah, I can't make it in time. Last time I ride a bicycle. Well, not last time. 2 weeks ago I ride a bicycle just like this. corner right here, but it's at another place. I always look left and right, and it was my turn. I already in the middle there, already go out in the middle already, and I saw this car make a turn, this car coming very fast, and at that moment I realized how fast my reflexes are. My brain work, my how do I say the word? My reflex, that's the word, reflex. Because at that moment I was thinking of two things. Should I stop? If I stop, I got hit, definitely. If I go even further, Nissan Skyline. If I go even further, I will also get hit, and I got thrown right in the front. But no matter what it is, my choice, I will always get hit. During that time, I decided, my understanding, I just go forward. Because I know I will get hit eventually. But fortunately, the car stopped. When I reach over there, the car already stopped. We just like go, and the car just instantly, because I always like waiting. I always look left and right before I cross. It's like my insecurity about how I move. I always like, if I want to make a turn when walking, I always like turn, look at my side, my shoulder, to make sure there's no bicycle behind me. It's just my how do I say, safety or securities. My secure of my well-being. That's why I always like behave like that. But yeah, I already in the middle. I know that I will get hit. But fortunately, I was saved. The car stopped, and I can see the passenger side is just like angry. They're both young men. Wait, I want to go here. They're both young men inside the car, and I see the passenger like angry, like, say, are you crazy? Why you turn like that? It's his road, it's his path. He's green, something like that. I saw that guy is talking like that. Wait, did I ride here last time? Did I? I don't remember. I think I did. Did I? I don't remember. Let's ride over here. I don't think I ever ride here during nighttime. But let's just go. So anyway, let's talk about the word of the day. The word of the day would be open and close. Open and close. Now I think about it, I don't think I remember it correct, because I always say akemasu, akemasu, akimasu. Akemasu, yeah, akemasu. I always say open, akemasu. So last word of the day is open and close. Is it where? Oh, there is something here. I never bring you here during nighttime, am I? How romantic. Two couples just sitting together. Let's just go. I thought they already. Oh, I'm mistaken for that one. I cannot go there. But let's just go. I think I need to buy myself something to drink. Anyway, open and close. Open. Akemasu. 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 If I open a bottle of cap. Oh, akemasu. Well, akemasu. If, let's say, for example, elevator door is open. Elevator, something is not action by a person, something that is automated. Akimasu. If I open, akemasu. If elevator door automatically open or car door open, akimasu. Oh no, I mean, oh dear. Oh, wow. There's a bird. There's a swan. Why you fly away from me? Oh, he's in water. He's chilling with it. And now, okay, I think I just threw it. Right? Let me just give you a simple, okay? Akemasu, open. Like just now. Hako o akemasu. Hako o akemasu. He opened a box. I asked him to open a box. Can you open this box of water? I asked him. Soko so akemasu ka? Ake mo ii? I don't know whether it's correct or not. I just say, please, can you please? Is it alright to open? I just asked him that. Anyway, open, akemasu. Close, shimemasu. Open, akemasu. Close, shimemasu. Let's talk about another two word, push and pull. Push and pull. Push the door. Doa o oshimasu. Oh, he's playing skateboard. That's why. Try to practice his skateboard. So push, oshimasu. Push, oshimasu. Pull, hikui. Push, pull, hikui. Pull, hikui. Push, oshimasu. Pull, hikui. It's a simple word. I wonder what this building is for. Seems like a lookout for anything, events happening on this water. Any events that is happening on this water. The construction building on my right seems like a lookout. Look at the moon. Pretty. That kid has been practicing. I think since I ride from underneath the train track. Now I have to ride here. Now he got his friends. So young and spirited. Feels so good to be young and full of spirit, having friends. Excuse me. Huh. Maybe it's tomorrow? Maybe it's for tomorrow? "24-hour television." Seems like an event thing. Huh. But when? Is it today? If it's today, then there will still be a lot of people here. Maybe it's for tomorrow. Huh. There's a show, 24-hour television, it says. Keep out, do not take photograph. Well, I just did. I took a video. Oh, don't like that one bit. So last time I said I wanted to talk about the difference between judging and stating, you know. That's what I said last time. So you see, when people say do not judge people, there is a place for that. But when it comes to real life, you don't judge, you're stating. There are difference between that. If you live in real world, if you live in real world, is it front? If I go front, I wanted to go to the left, but it seems like there are so many people over there. So I think I'll go over here. I want to go over there, but if I go over here, yeah, I'll go over here. I always remember walking here, cross over there, on my way to work all the time. Taking a train station. Always walk here. I always see people coming from here, from my direction. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I hope I'm So the difference between stating and judging, when you're in real life, You see, judging mostly the circumstances mostly relevant to apply in social media, because one, you don't know that person, you never met this person, you don't even recognize like the daily activities of that person. So it's not relevant for you to judge. But when you're in real life, you're mostly like judging and stating, okay? When you're in real life. When you're in real life, you're mostly judging and stating. When you're in social media, you don't judge, okay? That's the difference between the two. Because let me give you an example. This person happens to be very slacking at work, okay? But for a fact, like, how come he got his family in place? He got a happy wife, happy children, successful children, something like that. And then you would say, yeah, or you're stating, yeah, he's a responsible person. That's what he is. Or she's a responsible person. What am I saying? She or he is a responsible man or a responsible woman. Okay? So you're stating, pretty much stating. Now let's say, for example, this guy, his life is miserable. He go home in very how do I say? Oh dear. Is my English getting bad now? In unconditioned house or unorganized house. In unorganized house, he come home to an unorganized house. He's a drunkard. He's good at work. He's not good at work. Okay, let's say, for example, he's really miserable person. Okay, he's really a miserable person. Okay, let's just say man. Okay, he's really a miserable man. Okay, so yeah, you pretty much stating the situation. You don't judge at that moment. You're pretty much stating the situation. Yeah, he's really messed. Can I can't see. Oh, the screen. So if you're in social media, you want to talk about, let's say, for example, this idol or this famous person did this and that. I don't think it's relevant for you to judge, but it's how do I say, inevitable for people to actually judge you. You gotta, when you play with the fire, you gotta endure the heat. That's the thing. Some things is just not in your control. But I hate it when people say, oh, you don't judge people. No, I'm not judging, I'm stating. The situation is the way that how I describe it. I'm not judging him. Judging is you still playing a guessing game. But when I'm stating, I really know that person. Like, this guy is a drunkard, he's a gambler, he's irresponsible, he got unorganized house, unorganized life. So I'm not judging him, I'm stating he got problem or she's got problem. See, that's the difference. You might want to say, "Oh, that's not nice for you to say that." Well, I'm not caring about being nice. I'm caring about being honest. I never care about being nice in life. Nicety would get you nowhere. Honesty will. Well, and honesty actually will get you nowhere, but it will save lives. Honesty will save lives. It will make life better or miserable, but at least it will open eyes. That's the best thing about honesty. I guess there's no activities today. Over here is where people hang out. Last time there was a construction here. Today, well, I have to pedal with one leg. I have to push with my one leg. I wish I have this old man's jacket. It's kind of nice. I mean vest. It's kind of nice to have that. I'll let him pass first. So yeah, that's the difference between judging and stating. Nicety and kindness will get you nowhere in life. It will sometimes ruin life. Nicety and kindness will ruin life. Honesty is what you need in life. Gotta tail this old man, making sure I stay on his path. That's the thing, I always prefer to stay behind people, especially behind the guy with the wheelchair, because you know, if there's anything you can help them, and if there's anything, people will try to not cross them. Huh. She must be tired. I think I did ride through here, but maybe I should bring you all through this path during different hour. I mean during different day. Oh, that sounds so strong. Ugh. Gonna see what's over here. I mean, that's Friday night. I'll bring you all here, over here during the Friday night. It's a lot more active compared to this day, tonight, compared to tonight. People eating, drinking. Oh, not a sight that young people wanted to see, but I just wanted to show you how lively it is. And this is a place where my friends play pachinko. My friend at my workplace and at my the language school. Kids playing pachinko, adults playing pachinko, old people playing pachinko. And she's having a bad day. Poor girl. I hope she's fine. Tanuki. I guess that's nothing anymore. It's kind of disappointing. Not many activities. There are certain days where there are something here, like people over here selling stuff, eating stuff over here. Certain days, certain nights. But nothing tonight. Nothing tonight. I did a medical checkup. And then my workplace say take care of your health, and then my language school said take care of your health. I mean, like, what happened to me? Why they keep different industries saying the same thing? They say take care of your health, and then my language school say the same thing, take care of your health. And I'm like, what happened? When I open the letter, everything says A, everything says A's, check mark, everything's fine. And my friends say, oh, very good. And then later when I come back home, they said, take care of your health. Maybe they want me to remain consistent with my health, that's why they say that. Maybe. They say take care of your health because why would people even care about someone else's health if their health is fine? Why? Usually, or maybe it's just me, I always say take care of your health if someone is not fine. experiencing health condition. Mostly when people are experiencing health condition, that's when I always say, take care of your health. But I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something because everything is in kanji, so I don't really read kanji that good. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Excuse me. Smells too strong. Smells strong. I lose some weight too. I've lost a lot of weight. Even though over here this place seems lively, I don't know why at the same time I feel like it's kind of abandoned. Forgotten. Nice motorcycle. Wearing something. His ears. That's the first time I tell people, I use the bell on people. Not really, probably the third time. I want to see at that park, is there anything interesting to look at? Family Mart.
だけどいつかっていう
Elephant nest. He's a tall dude. Not often you see a tall Japanese man such as him. I got a kid. I met with this kid. I'm at language school. I met with this kid. He's a Napo baby. Simply speak, he's a Napo baby, but he tried to act like he's not. So the thing is, I want to tell to any Napo baby out there, when your parents are privileged or have benefits that could benefit your life, don't try to act like you're not a Napo baby. If I may say. Oh. So the reason why that is because my brothers, actually my family had the opportunity, my brothers actually had the opportunity like a Nepo baby, but then they never get a chance to, they never take the opportunity to take it. They want to act like it's kind of like annoys me, because if I have had that chance, I would take it. One is the opportunity that I possess, so I would take it. When you have that, you take the opportunity, People will say, if you want to act like, oh, I wanted to be just like someone else. Well, guess what? You're not like someone else. Your parents are somebody. Maybe your dad or maybe your mom is somebody. So take the opportunity. It really annoys even more that you have all the privilege but never actually appreciate the privilege that you have. And the most annoying even more, well, not annoying even more, it's the same annoyance, is when you have the opportunity but you flounder the opportunity, like, look at me, I'm better than you, or whatever it is you want to say. So don't do that. Just take the opportunity and be quiet about it. Because that's the first time not really the first time. That's again, I'm using it. Yeah, take the opportunity. I know this guy that I met. Is one guy that I know when I went to Stavanger, Norway, Stavanger, Norway. I went to this library. I met with this guy. He's a skinny guy. I always thought that he's a normal guy until he asked me to visit his place. When he asked me to visit his place, I was like, this is a whole building of office, but you took this whole floor to yourself. I was like surprised. I was very surprised when I see that. But he invited me to his place. And I'm like, what do you do? He said, I'm inherent my wealth from my family. And he didn't flounder his wealth, or he didn't show off anything, He just being normal. That's what he did. He was just being normal. And that's much more pleasing to look at. He just want to live his life normally. He just take a regular transportation to his work. I always wonder, but during that time I was kind of young. During that time, so I don't understand the idea of why is it so heavy. It is number 3. My tire is fine. So he was very likable. I also met another girl. I also met another girl in Sidet Bay, Philippines. Well, I met a girl, not another girl. I met a girl at Sidet Bay, Philippines. She run a restaurant. I thought she was just a regular. But when she go back home, she got a big house in Philippines. She lived normally, and they're very likable, and they're lonely too. They just live a lonely life. They just live normally. So there's no problem with you taking the opportunity that you have from your parents, because your parents have something. Take the opportunity. Don't try to, maybe you can thinking about working for yourself, but think of how many people out there who wish they're in your position. Either they want to use it for floundering, which is a bad thing, or try to act like they're less privileged, which is also the bad thing and the most annoying thing. So with the wealth that you have from your family, use it to build something. It will speed up your life even more, which is a lot better. I wish I had that. But my time is late because I'm the youngest son. And my brothers never care to take the opportunity because they want to act like, oh, I work everything for myself. I work for everything for myself. Happy families are all alike. Unhappy families are unhappy in their own ways. Oh, sorry about that. And I met with the kids when he registered. I met with his parents, and his parents was like very like so happy that he come here and school here. He was happy, and he was just like, oh, get away from me, dad, mom. Me at my age, I so wanted to be a baby again to my parents. That's how much I appreciate and proud of my parents. If I get a chance to be a baby, I would. At least I get to live long. Twice the life. And pretty much, yeah. Can you imagine being baby and being a children as such, with such adult brain? Pretty much people back in the day, if you know history, that is, back in the day, 13-year-old or 10 years old is already mentally mature, like modern days 30. Today's modern days 30, behaving like a 15-year-old, behaving like a 14-year-old, which is embarrassing, especially in the modern society. Still living under the parents' basement. It's not a problem if you live under your parents' basement if you work. But the problem is they don't even work, which is annoying. Like, I'm still living with my parents. I'm 30. What do you do? I'm not working. What? Because in Asia we have a 40-year-old still live with the parents, but they work. You see, it's a cultural differences. As long as you're able to make your own income, as long as you're independent, you just feel like you don't want to, stay away from your parents. It's not a problem, At least we have a family. That's a difference. In Asia, we have a family. We actually have a family. Our family care. Our family wanted us to be with them. It's not something embarrassing. Living with your parents, but you make your own income, you run a company, but you still live with your parents, there's nothing to shame about that, because you are capable of independence. So there's nothing to shame. Maybe to Western mentality, because of their views on parenting, or as like a friend, rather than actually understand that as your own bloodline. That's what I understand so far. Oh, glasses. My experience with a lot of my Western friends is that they treat parents like friends, or parents treat children like friends. It's never like a positive thing. There is a level of disrespect there. In Asia, there will always be a hierarchy. You can be your friend, but you gotta know your place. Seems like in a company. You don't disrespect your boss. Unless if your boss, disrespect you, then you act. But most of the time, you know your place. It's like a boss with your superior boss. You shouldn't argue in front of your employee. But in modern days, you got parents argue in front of children, which is not a good image. Wait, why am I talking about this? Why am I here right now? I don't even know how I ended up in this topic. Oh yeah, the disrespecting. Yeah, wait, I was about to get there, but it's not there yet. How did I get here to this topic? Anyway, we're gonna move on with this topic. So, don't treat your children or parents like your friend. Don't. It's the best way is to never do that. Because that's not how things work. There will always ended up being disrespect eventually, because friends and friends you disrespect, you call names with your friends. Over here is different. Oh, how do I get over here? Because I was talking about living with parents. You see, my house is nearby my parents' house. If you wonder why do I build my house at my parents' house? Because one, I'm very thankful of my parents for raising me to be a good person, not while disrespectful, ungrateful children. If they've raised me to become a man that I am today, who is very successful in my own ways, and I'm very proud of them. I wanted to stay close to them so that I can take care of them whenever they need me. Because back in the day, when they raised me, I needed them, obviously. Now I want to give back. There's no amount of drop, no matter how many work that I try to do, my work, my blood and sweat will be like a drop of water in the ocean to my parents. No matter what it is, it's like you can never be good. No matter how hard you try to be good, you will never be good. But you can always do good. That's life. Anyway, this is just my opinion. I'm probably just ranting right now. Anyway, I'm gonna end my video here. Thank you very much to everyone who is dropping by my video. I'm gonna end my video here, and I'll see you all again whenever you can drop by. Bye bye. Sayonara.